When we think of modern football, it's impossible not to be impressed by the stories of perseverance and resilience that emerge behind the scenes of great clubs. In the case of Liverpool, one name has been drawing attention for his ability to overcome challenges and turn adversity into opportunity: Jarell Quansah. With Dutch coach Arne facing a series of tactical dilemmas ahead of the English League Cup final against Newcastle United, the 22-year-old centre-back could become the unlikely hero who helps the Reds secure another major title. But Quansah's story goes far beyond his call-up to the England national team or his possible starting role at right-back this Sunday. It is a narrative of perseverance, talent, and unwavering mentality, qualities that both Arne and England's head coach Thomas Tuchel have recently recognised. Let's explore how this player is on the verge of making history with Liverpool and, perhaps, English football as a whole. Liverpool is about to face one of the most crucial moments of its season, the English League Cup final against Newcastle United. After being eliminated from the Champions League on penalties by Paris Saint-Germain, the Reds need to redeem themselves in front of their fans and lift another trophy to keep alive the winning spirit that has always defined the club. However, the road to Wembley has not been easy. In addition to the frustrating Champions League exit, Liverpool has also suffered significant squad losses. Trent Alexander-Arnold, a team icon and a key figure in the offensive build-up, was forced to leave the field during the clash against PSG due to injury. To make matters worse, Conor Bradley, another option for right-back, is also unavailable. This puts Arne in a delicate position. Who will be chosen to fill this crucial role? Among the available options, Jarell Quansah emerges as a promising alternative. Although he is a natural centre-back, he has already demonstrated versatility by playing as a right-back on previous occasions. During the match against PSG, Quansah stepped in to replace Alexander-Arnold and, despite the challenging circumstances, showed composure and determination. Now, he is being seriously considered to start the decisive match against Newcastle. In his pre-final press conference, Arne spoke extensively about Jarell Quansah's growing impact at Liverpool. The Dutch coach highlighted the player's physical and technical qualities while emphasising his resilient mentality, something that, according to sets him apart from other young talents. Jarell has all the necessary attributes to thrive in such a demanding position as right-back, said He is strong, fast, and extremely comfortable with the ball at his feet. These are essential skills for any player who needs to balance defensive and offensive responsibilities. But what really impresses is how Quansah has responded to setbacks throughout the season. At the beginning of the campaign, the young defender seemed to be losing his place in the first team. He was substituted at half-time during the Premier League opener against Ipswich Town, raising doubts about his future at the club. However, instead of becoming discouraged, Quansah worked hard to improve his performance and regain the coach's confidence. That says a lot about his mentality, added Last season, everyone saw the talent he has, so when we started this season, he was one of the starters. But after the game against Ipswich, he lost his place because Ibu, Konate, and Virgil van Dijk formed an extremely strong defensive duo. Despite that, every time he got another chance, he showed that he was improving. And that is exactly what defines a great player: the ability to overcome difficulties and keep growing. Also mentioned the decisive moment in the match against PSG, when Quansah took part in a set-piece play that nearly secured the Reds' qualification. He was the one involved in that play that hit the post. This shows that he not only fulfills his defensive duties, but also contributes significantly to the attack. He has that extra quality, and that makes all the difference. Jarell Quansah's meteoric rise has not gone unnoticed by Thomas Tuchel, the new coach of the England national team. In his first call-up for the upcoming matches against Albania and Latvia, Tuchel included the young Liverpool player, surprising analysts and fans alike. This decision reflects not only Quansah's consistent performances in recent months, but also his ability to adapt to different positions and situations. As an improvised right-back, he has demonstrated maturity and tactical intelligence, attributes that will certainly be valuable for the England national team. Slot, in turn, believes that Quansah's call-up is a direct reflection of his resilient mentality. I think Thomas Tuchel saw in him the same thing I see, a player who doesn't get discouraged by obstacles. When you face setbacks, it's all about how you respond to them. And Jarell has shown, in his recent performances, that he is ready to take the next step in his career. For many, Quansah's inclusion in the England squad may seem premature. However, when looking at his trajectory at Liverpool, it becomes clear that he deserves every opportunity he gets. From his standout performance against PSG to his solid displays in previous matches, he has proven that he has the potential to compete at the highest level. One of the reasons Jarell Quansah stands out is his incredible versatility. In modern football, where tactics change rapidly and injuries can derail carefully crafted plans, having multifunctional players is essential. Quansah is not just a reliable centre-back, he can also play as a right-back or even as a defensive midfielder, depending on the team's needs. This adaptability is particularly valuable for Arne Slot, who constantly needs to adjust his squad to face different opponents. Against Newcastle, for example, Liverpool will face a well-organised and disciplined team led by Eddie Howe. The Magpies have fast and skillful attacking players such as Harvey Barnes, who will require constant defensive attention. If Quansah is deployed as a right-back, he will have the responsibility of neutralising Barnes while also supporting Liverpool's attack. His speed and physical strength will be crucial in fulfilling this challenging task. Additionally, his recent experience in the position gives him an advantage over other available options, such as Curtis Jones, who, although talented, is still learning the intricacies of playing as a fullback. While the spotlight is usually on established stars like Mohamed Salah or Virgil van Dijk, it's important to remember that great teams are built on the foundation of lesser-known but equally important players. Jarell Quansah represents exactly that, a rough diamond being polished to shine on the world stage. His potential starting role in the EFL Cup final marks the beginning of a new chapter in his career. If he performs well against Newcastle, he will not only help Liverpool secure another title, but also cement his position as a key player in the squad. Furthermore, his call-up to the England national team opens doors for an even brighter future. Quansah is a living example of how football rewards those who never give up. Even after being substituted at half-time in an important game and losing his place in the starting lineup, he continued working hard to prove his worth. And now, thanks to his dedication and talent, he is about to experience one of the most exciting moments of his life, playing at Wembley and, perhaps, representing England in international competitions. Jarell Quansah's journey serves as a powerful reminder that success rarely comes without effort and perseverance. He started the season facing challenges that could have shaken any young player. However, instead of succumbing to pressure, he used those moments as fuel to grow and evolve. Arne Slot and Thomas Tuchel saw something special in Quansah, something beyond his technical or physical abilities. They saw a player with a winning mentality, capable of overcoming adversity and seizing opportunities when they arise. These qualities are the true secret behind his meteoric rise. So, as Liverpool fans eagerly await the final against Newcastle, it's worth keeping an eye on Jarell Quansah. He may be an unfamiliar name today, but tomorrow he could be remembered as the hero who saved the Red Season and inspired a new generation of players to believe that, with determination and hard work,